3-1. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis. They got the call in this week 5 matchup.
What is going on, folks? It is KspadeTheProspect, back today with a brand new episode of No Fairy Tales, my Miami Dolphins Madden 17 franchise series. Now, it has been a while since we've been out here on this series, so let me catch you up to speed right quick. Miami Dolphins had a hell of a season last season. Went all the way, won everything you could possibly win, and reloaded some in the offseason. Got 2 rookies out here on the field starting. Most notably, we got the middle linebacker we like to call Rocky Marciano. And we got a cornerback Hatchet over there who's doing a hell of a job against the opposing team's #1 wide receiver. Today's game won't be easy, folks. The New Orleans Saints come to town boasting one of the top defenses in the league. Of course, Miami has one of the top defenses in the league. So when you got 2 great defenses, what's the X factor? Probably the strength of the offense with the quarterback. And you know the Saints got Drew Brees. You know Drew Brees is a GOAT. The dude is an elite QB. So it's going to be a hell of a game. First drive, however, 3rd and 6, time in the pocket. Drew Brees, if you give him that time, he's going to make you pay. He stands back there, waited to the absolute last minute, threw a little floaty pass over the middle of the field, picks up a first down, moves his team to midfield as the drive continues. The tight end, Cody Fleeton, comes back right here, picks up a big-time reception to continue this drive. So far the theme has been move the football through the air, and it's working for him. The play-action pass, however, doesn't fool the rookie at all. I just spoke on this guy, Rocky Marciano. This linebacker right here is the truth. He's the next Luke Kuechly. You heard it here first. It was a slight second right here where he looked at the running back. Other than that, man, this guy wasn't fooled. He knew it wasn't a run play. Drew Brees got jacked up on that. Y'all probably want to keep it simple. Just drop back and pass. Don't try to get too tricky. It's not going to work for you. On 3rd and forever, Drew Brees drops back. He does have time in the pocket. He completes a pass just shy of the first down marker. Great coverage out there by the Miami secondary, allowing the reception and just defending that yellow line. But on 4th and 3, what is up? The Saints come out here and actually attempt to run out of a fake field goal formation. You got to be kidding me. If you're going to run the ball, you better line it up, and you better run with a running back against this defense. Miami offense takes the field for the first time today, and they want to see if they can establish the run, which is an area they have been struggling in so far this season. 3rd and inches, Jay Ajayi is stopped for a loss on the play, and Miami said, you know what, since they coming out with a little bit of trickeration, now let's come out big ballsy too. 4th and 3, Miami decides to go for it, drops back. Tannehill with time in the pocket, throws a strike across the center of the field, hooks up with his tight end. Now Miami has the ball at midfield. So far, neither team has really been able to establish anything on the ground. Jay Ajayi with 3 carries for 3 yards. Not really going down for him. On 3rd down, though, Tannehill checks it across the middle to Kenny Stills, who does just enough to get the first down to continue this drive. And the first quarter draws to a close with both teams sitting on the donut. Second quarter starts off. Ryan Tannehill takes a big-time hit at the end of that pass play, but hooks up with the receiver, Devontae Parker. Big-time pass, big-time catch, 7-0 Fins. That's how we want to start this game off. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Ryan Tannehill got destroyed at the end of that pass play. He knew he was going to get hit, stood in there, made a hell of a pass, and almost over. I don't know that you can overthrow Devontae Parker. I don't know if you can. With his speed and his height, he's just going to get to it. Saints offense back on the field. They want to try to establish the run. Mark Ingram is not having a good day. 3 carries for -5 yards. They face a 3rd and long. Look at all the time Drew Brees has in the pocket. See, that's the thing. That front 4 for Miami is going to have to create more pressure, or it's going to be a bad day. It's going to be, trust me. They go back to the run right here, but look at the white helmets right there. Absolutely nothing for Ingram. 2nd and 9, this is probably going to be a pass play. To my surprise, they go back to the run, and that just goes to show you when it's not working, sometimes you got to stick with it, and it'll work out for you. First time you actually get a chance to see a decent run for the Saints, and it's a first down. They go back to it on 1st and 10. Ndamukong Suh in the backfield, breaking that play up before it even gets started. That's what we need these guys to do. Get in the backfield, but not just on the run plays. Pass plays too. 3rd and 10. You got Drew Brees dropping back in the gun. A quick read to the tight end, Fleeton. The tight end seems to be one of his favorite targets so far today. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. But the rookie, Rocky Marciano, was right there to bring the tight end down before he could get anything more. And the Dolphins said, hold up. They get back on the field and they go back to the run game. Jay Ajayi with a decent run right there. Now we jump ahead to the 2nd down and 11. Quick read across the middle to Devontae Parker, who gets cracked on the play, falls down, fumbles the football. Saints recover. At least that's what it looked like. But we got to go to the replay. When you look at the replay, I'm not entirely convinced that Devontae fumbles this football. I'm just not sold on it. So he definitely took a hit. He took a hell of a hit right here, right at the 30-yard line, but he falls on his back, and the football looks to be still in his hands. It's in his hand. However, Miami would try to challenge and was told that that play wasn't challengeable. Cannot even challenge that play. So New Orleans starts this drive in excellent field position, and after one play, they're inside the red zone. This is terrible. This is not what you want to see. 2nd and short. Drew Brees drops back the pass. Quick read into the flats. You got some moves by the receiver. He's going to get the first and a couple more yards before being brought down. That worked so well that on 2nd down, they come back, go back to that receiver. He's not allowed to get much of anything before being brought down. So you got a 3rd and 7 from just inside the 10. Drew Brees, of course, dropping back the pass, not seeing anybody open, feeling the pressure, smart to just throw it out the back of the end zone. The special teams unit would come in and make that 3 points easy. With less than a minute on the clock, look at Miami. They dial up the screenplay. Jay Ajayi gets outside, breaks the tackle, turns on the Jets, and gets into the end zone with 37 seconds left on the clock. This score is huge. After turning the ball over the last time Miami's offense had it, they definitely wanted to get another score, and that's how you end the half. The first half of this game looks amazing. If Miami can duplicate this half of football in the second half, hey, we're going to be looking good out here. 14-3 is the score at the half. Neither team really has anything going on the ground. Right now, it's the battle of quarterbacks. Miami gets it back to start the 3rd quarter. You like that if you're a Miami fan. Let's see how this drive plays out. 1st and 10, they go to Juice. One-on-one, you got to like this guy's route running skills in his hands to win that advantage, and it did right there. And they come back on 1st and 10 and try to hand it off. Ajayi gets nothing. I don't know if it's just me, but since this most recent patch, running the football has been next to impossible for me. So if y'all having success running the football, let me know what the hell plays y'all running, because it ain't working for your boy. Miami would have to punt the football off. Tried to go to the air. Great coverage on Parker out there. You punt it off. Trust your defense, who's been playing well. They've been playing well. 2nd and 8 for Drew Brees and his offense. Deep inside their own territory. No pressure on Brees, but nobody was open. He continued to hold it. Eventually got hit and put the pigskin on the turf. One of the big heavies was right there to save him. That's huge for him. But now they're facing a 3rd and forever. Get another look at that play, man. That's Addison coming off the edge. Great job by the tackle to push him past the QB. He just kept going, looped back around, and came back, was able to get that pressure. Big time play. On 3rd and forever, though, Drew Brees checks it down to the running back in the flat. He's brought down for a loss, actually. Okay, so 4th and 20 from their 5, got the punter in the end zone. Miami goes punt return at the last minute. For some odd reason, decide to change the play. I think they was going for the punt block. And look at this punt from the end zone to almost the 5-yard line on the opposite side of the field. That's just crazy. That is absolutely crazy. So Miami's offense comes out, and they're operating with their backs in the end zone, basically, or to the end zone. And right there, Ryan Tannehill just barely getting that pass off. Comes back with something quick, throws it in the flats. You got to be thinking, how the hell did a backer get over there to stop that play that fast? It's because it's Bruce Irvin. I didn't even know he played for the Saints in this league. Bruce Irvin is super fast. He got over and made the play. Miami would, however, convert the 1st down on 3rd and 11. Tannehill is getting hit after every one of these plays. After every play. You got a holding penalty to back Miami up. They come back. They end up picking up the yards to make a manageable 3rd and 7, but the pressure gets to Tannehill. Woo! Them boys dialing up some mean blitzes over there. Beautiful. Tannehill couldn't get it off. Folks, it's a minute left in the 3rd quarter. 14-3 is still your game out here, so it still looks good for Miami. But you gotta, I'm thinking maybe like another field goal. I think another field goal would do it. Drew Brees dropping back, man. Big time hit right here. I think that's Marciano on the hit. That kid ain't playing, y'all. Big time hit. 1st and 10 from about the center of the field. Look at this right here. It's not happening. It's not happening. That's a beautiful play over there to shed the block and make the tackle. 2nd and 8 for Brees and his offense. All that time in the pocket. Man, you can't give this guy that time. He stands back there forever, throws a dot to the receiver. Big time pickup. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, mind you. So they're not even trying to disguise this thing like a run. They're dropping back. They're getting it done through the air. And right now, Miami is having trouble getting to Drew Brees. And if you don't get to him, it dot you up. 2nd down, another quick read. And this time, Xavier Howard is over there to make the tackle. Probably got a little bit of face mask on that tackle. And, of course, you can't do that. So the flag is thrown. That's an automatic 1st down. You move them inside the 5, and they still ain't trying to run. Drew Brees drops back, throws a dot to the receiver. Touchdown Saints. Touchdown Saints. I mean, what can I say? This drive was crazy. They moved down the field with ease. And the reason why we could not get any pressure on Drew Brees. So, look, it's a 14-10 game. The Saints seem to be pretty thrilled about that play. When you get another look at it, man, you can see that's like a pro day for one of these players trying to get into the league. It was no pressure anywhere. Now, the Saints elect to go for 2. Drew Brees, still with time in the pocket, flushed out, thought about running for it, and the Dolphins was looking like, Drew, chill. Like, you a hell of a QB, but don't you dare come from behind that line of scrimmage. He threw it away. Miami offense back on the field. Folks, it's the 4th quarter. It's 5 minutes on the clock. You want to be able to run the ball in these situations. You got to be able to run the ball. Eat that clock. Wear this defense down. Get out of here with a dub. But when the run ain't working and it's 3rd and 10 and you got to throw a pass. Now, I know I had the receiver to the far right wide open. Somebody's going to say that. But that receiver right there was open if you throw it shallow. You got to throw it underneath. Tannehill completely overthrows this receiver, and Vaccaro was, 5 yards down the field just waiting on it. That pass is terrible, terrible. Now, the defense has been trying to save this Miami team all day. They need one more stop. One more stop, and Cody Fleener out here juking like a damn halfback. I don't know what Fleener they've been looking at. I've never seen that guy. 2nd and 5 for Brees. Quick read to the outside. Cooks on the catch. Even though Miami's defense is right there to make sure he don't get anything after the catch. Still a 1st down. Later in that drive, 3rd down, 3rd and 6. Can Miami get a stop right here? Oh, they go deep. Find a hole in the zone. Beautiful pass. Nice catch. And they're going no huddle. They still got all 3 of their timeouts. They're going no huddle. Drew Brees is 26 of 29. Wow, this guy is having a great day. Quick read over here. Marciano right there for the stop. I like that. 1st and goal from about the 10, maybe 11-yard line. Time in the pocket, but at the last minute. You can't just hold it forever, Drew. I know you got time, but damn. Pressure gets to Brees as he's releasing it. Football dies in the dirt. 2nd and goal, Brees dancing around. Nobody was open. Great coverage in the secondary. That's a coverage sack. 3rd and goal. Brees throws a pass over to Cooks. Cooks is brought down inbounds. It's about 10 seconds on the clock. This is what you want to see. It's 4th and goal from the 8-yard line. We need one stop, Miami. One stop. Let's go. Let's get this dub. It's all or nothing, man. A field goal won't do it. They got to get in the end zone. Couple of hard counts by Drew Brees trying to get this defense to jump. Everybody's disciplined. Nobody moves. Brees with time in the pocket completes a pass. Referee's signal touchdown. I thought this receiver was right about the goal line. I really want to see this play reviewed. Come on, man. I got to see this again. Thomas in the end zone here. Steps up to make the catch. Yeah, I guess he's in there. Wow. What a tough game for Miami. Adam Gase got to be frustrated for your team to be up 14-3 and not score at all in the second half. It's terrible. It's terrible. But I guess, man, it was 2 good teams out here, and somebody had to win, somebody had to lose. Saints are going to get out of here with the dub today, man. We're going to try to get back on this series and get it popping. But that's all I got for today, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop that like for your boy. If you're new, hit subscribe, and I'm out the next time, y'all. Peace.